I just went with my, oh yeah. Is actually documenting. There's no downside. People don't freaking do it. And I go for it, and they're gonna attack me again. Well, I've got a freaking flashy car, or he's got an old flashy car, which I'm very pleased about. Video editing, content on the websites. But other than that, basically Rick. He was sitting on something that could have made him so much money. I mean, the passive income from it was great, and he sold it to me for me to do it. To me, it was a stupid thing to do, but he wanted it that way. So people. You've got to think about this way. If you're watching this thing, although it's a straightforward thing and everyone should do it, for some stupid reason, who knows what freaking reason, people don't do it. Most people don't even think about doing it. Although it's a great thing, there's no downside, people don't freaking do it. Why? Who knows? I still don't get it, but it's good for you. Basically, if you want to have a great life, make money while you sleep, there's plenty of opportunities, plenty, all the time. I mean, it's quite easy for a guy like me. I mean, I'm quite laid back. I'm not interested in making millions anymore. I used to be. I used to have great ambitions. But for some reason I think it's better to have a great life. I still like investing and make money, don't get me wrong. I still like it, but it's not my main priority, what I live by. I don't live by making loads of money. I don't think, it's nice to make money, but to me, if I don't have, I want my freedom. That's what money's for. If I've got the freedom to say, well, I'm gonna stay here now, I'm gonna go there tomorrow, and I'm gonna do this when I want, I'm gonna go see my mom, I'm gonna see my dad, I'm gonna stay with my son, my daughter, whoever, when I want. This is what I want. So it's not as if I need to have, well, I've got a freaking flashy car, or he's got an old flashy car, which I'm very pleased about, but no way I'd be interested to tie myself up for 3 years or 4 years, or even 1 year, to try and get a freaking new Ferrari, because it doesn't give me anything. So, but I like what I do. So if by doing what I do makes me lots of money, insane amount of money, which is also likely to happen, I'll accept it. The other thing about me is I always live below my means, always. The only place where I actually am a bit extravagant, I've got a bit of extravaganza about myself, investing in real estate. When I've got a refurbishment, I just go all in. That's it. Whatever I've got, fuck this. Come on, let's do it. Let's make this place beautiful. I've got no regrets about spending money on it, and it all comes back. It all makes you live comfortably eventually. So you throw the money, you put it there, and it makes you money later on. It's a great thing. Whereas I don't actually, now it's a bit different. I mean, I used to be very, very an extreme miser, watch every freaking penny. Not now. If I want a coffee, I'm going to get it. Very easy. I used to be very stingy even with coffees. I wouldn't have coffees. So it's £3 each, £2, £3. No. I don't care. This is one of the things. I'm content with this. I think even when I'm 80, I'm gonna have the same sort of lifestyle. Gonna keep running, jogging every day. Being very fit 80-year-old. Watching what I eat and trying to be extremely fit. Going do loads of weights. Womanizing, very likely. Who knows? Yeah, I think I'll do it. Have fun. Come here to Granddaddy. Come here, Grandpa is here. Come here. Come here, doll. Grandpa is here. Oh God, I can see me doing that. I know one was it yesterday. My builder, he gave me the keys to the house. There were 3 women walking past. I just said hello. I just went with my oh yeah. And just, I mean, you know, just like how can I describe it? It was just like hello, that sort of thing. And one of the girls started giggling. And the builder said, I would never get away with it. I said, why? Because I'm not Italian. and I was thinking, no, because you're not as a horny fucker as I am. I'm really horny. So yeah, I see myself doing that. So I would not, to me, I would not trade. That's my values. You can do what the heck you want, but that's my values. I'm not trading my time and my happiness for money. Money serves. Money and investments is a servant to my freedom and my happiness. To me, freedom. Say for example, now I've decided to go and see these houses and buy them. I've got this freedom, great. That's fine. But I want, number one is freedom. Freedom, freedom. I want to be free to go where I want, do what I want to do. I may not do much anyway with that freedom. But I want to feel that if I wish, tomorrow I'm just getting on a plane, go to Japan. Or get on a plane, go back to see my mum, whatever. That's the feeling I want. I don't want to think, well, I gotta stay here because I've gotta do this, and that's gotta be done. I just hate that feeling. I've got somewhere where I'm actually tied to for a long time. No money could actually. No money would make it worthwhile for me. Maybe, only maybe, I will maybe do it maybe for a year, but I need to make at least £1 million. That is going to translate into £100,000 a year. A year indefinitely for the rest of my life. Then I would do it. So for the rest of my life, I've got this £100,000 a year. I wouldn't need to do anything for it. Yes, I'll do it. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do it for a year. If I had to work a year to then in perpetuity up until I drop dead, I make 100 grand. Yeah, I could tie myself up to something, to a place for a year only. the other thing is this car has got is an automatic. I don't understand why people don't use automatic. I mean, I've been driving manuals all my, up until I had this car. Then I think it was in 2018, I hired an automatic, and I thought, why am I driving a manual? An automatic is so freaking nice to drive. So now I'm driving manual ever again. It's too nice to drive an automatic. So much fun. Yeah, I think it's more fun a manual. A manual is just too silly, in my opinion. No, yeah, I do get it. Yeah, I do get it. A manual, if you change the gear, you feel in control. But no, it's not for me. I want the fact that I've got an extra hand. It's much easier. It's still fast. Wow. This is a 3.5 litre engine. Next car is going to be more powerful than this. Still second hand. Still a freaking bargain. It's going to be more powerful than this. It's going to be a freaking who knows what. When I bought this, it was, I think, I was renting a car, and I thought to myself, I've had enough of renting a car. Because I kept thinking about buying a car for a long time, and I thought, well, I've got the cash, I'll buy it. 23 minutes and I'm there. Gonna see two big freaking monsters. That's what I'm gonna see. And my God, if you've got two 8, 9-bedroom houses, is already enough to get more than a full-time salary by doing nothing. But say, for example, I'm planning to get as many as possible. So when we've got five big houses of this sort, my God, we're talking about the equivalent of 3 to 4 salaries coming in every month, no matter what you do. So, and you don't have to do anything for it. It just comes in. It just comes in. So, why would you want to invest in education? Get books reading about real estate and being a landlord. To me, almost comes naturally. I love it. It's quite foggy. My God. going on here? Can't see a friggin' thing. Yeah, there was I think it was over a year ago. It's, a girl in China said, well, my company wants to meet with you. And then I went there, so talking about filming. So okay, I went there and basically they wanted to make a documentary about me, my life. And I remember really clearly, I thought, hang on a second, I could do this myself. So it's not that hard, is it? So yeah, there you have it. It's I don't know. It's I'm a very weird guy, certainly. But life is great. If you're watching this, you should be happy because you're alive. All these opportunities you've got in life. So basically, one of the reasons why I'm filming this, there's a number of reasons. One is, I think it's a great idea. I don't know why and how I didn't think of it before. The thing is, if you don't have the experience, you don't even think about doing it. But the point is, anyone who's actually been successful in making lots of money is actually documenting a lot of the stuff that they're doing, as well as publishing loads of videos adding as much value as possible. So what do you call it? Something has changed between now and before. What has changed is the fact that thanks to Areton Ltd and the way I was forced to do business through Areton, sort of forced, because I had to think about ways to be as effective as possible. I mean, especially at the beginning of Areton, when I re-established it in 2015, established the company in 2015, I was thinking about a way to make the business as, well, obviously lean, 100% lean, but with the most upside possible and extremely resilient to the future. And so with the highest upside, resilient and almost indestructible, from zero capital. So what I've invested in at the time is videos. So basically, really, what happens in this business of beauty devices is that people buy your devices when they had their training, and I was thinking, look, there's no training videos anywhere. So what I'll do, I mean, for me to go to, well, I had already the experience of the exhibitions. I think exhibitions in the beauty industry are just destined to die. They're going to die. They're something of the past. They're not going to work. Everything has moved and is still moving into the internet. So I thought to myself, well, look, if I go to an exhibition, I'm going to spend £10,000 for the exhibition. From experience, I went to 2 exhibitions. I got a 0 return on investment from both. And where I got the money from was me doing the marketing through emails, through videos. This is how I got the money. And then I went to spend the freaking money on exhibitions. So when I started again, and that made me vulnerable, because I put the money in and there wasn't any money coming. Put the money out, wasn't any money coming in, and potentially from exhibitions you can get good customers that's going to pay you money, potentially. But for a bit of luck that I went to 2 exhibitions. Still, the company had money, so it wouldn't be, I mean, I didn't risk it all. But it was very disappointing. I mean, when I realized that if I spend money and time on making videos, making material online, people come and give me money for the products. Whereas if I went to exhibitions, people, so pretty much an exhibition is a hit and miss. Some exhibitions have got no people whatsoever. Others have got people and they come in and make inquiries and then they disappear, nothing ever happens. So what I thought in 2015 was, well, I'll tell you what, we're going, and then at that point I knew I was under attack by a particular set of guys from Italy. So I thought to myself, look, I already know how to do this thing. I already know how to manufacture it, how to train people. I already got all the footage that I need to do the marketing. So if I'm gonna go for it, they're gonna attack me again. So the way I can actually, the only way I can make it is by no going to any exhibitions, no going anywhere whatsoever to see any customers, spend money to see customers. Pure online marketing, videos, information online, videos, information online, videos, information online, because that's going to stay forever. And this is quite likely to bring me business. Guess what? I started once I've actually checked all the legislation, triple checked and prepared everything against any possible attack, legal attack, because they don't actually attack you, these guys, through lawyers of their own. They actually go to the government agencies and they instigate them against you. That's what they do. So they instigate them against you and they cause you trouble and they may put you out of business. And so obviously they've done that, but what they didn't count on is the great degree of preparation that I went through. And when it happened in 2016, it was actually a year after I started again. Basically I didn't have much to do. Why? Number one, I was very well prepared. Number two, not only that, but the system was on the internet. So there wasn't, it's not as if they could actually stop me from traveling or anything. Everything carried on because the videos and all the material that make the business happen was there and it was quite strong. So they couldn't actually do much and then they'd given up. So look, where are we? So, and that sort of, I mean, the videos thing, I love videos. And then, I think it was 2017, I started thinking, look, I've got to find a way for me not to edit these videos, not to produce these videos myself, because the editing is extremely... I've got to find a way for me not to edit these videos, because edit the videos, it's not as if I dislike editing videos, I do like it, but the problem is it takes a lot of time, and I was doing everything up until 2016, the whole of 2016 and part 2017 I was doing everything, video editing, content on the websites. It was like complete, it was not sustainable. I was getting tired of it because I was burning out, so to speak. I mean, doing the whole thing. And thank goodness I had already made money, so the cash was there. So, okay. So what I started thinking about, okay, I've got to find a way to get a video editor, and I mean, the two people, I've had in mind two people I wanted to hire at Areton. The first two people were one in technology, web design and technology on the internet, and the other a video editor working all the time on video editing. And at the beginning I tried to look for I was looking for somebody. Now it's going back a step. Now the problem is, when you're a company like mine, starting from zero, you're very vulnerable because you're starting from zero. Although you've got cash, it's not as if you can, it's not as if you can actually splash the cash out. You've got to be making that cash work as well as possible.
So thank you for watching this video, and if you'd like to invest with us in this sort of projects, we'll give you 6 to 10% return on your money. So if you have cash and you want it to work hard for you, invest with us. Invest with Areton and Andreas Investments Limited in this type of projects. So we'll give you between 6 and 10% on your money. For more information, get in touch with us.